What's going on, Betting Edge Wizards? Well, the NBA draft is just a few days away, taking place at the Barclays Center, the home of the Brooklyn Nets, Thursday night at 7 p.m. This might not be the deepest draft in recent years, but there is intrigue all around. Let's first take a look at the draft order for the top 8 squads. The Detroit Pistons select 8th, Sacto selects 7th, the New Orleans Pelicans will select 6th, Phoenix is at number 5, the Charlotte Bobcats select 4th, Washington number 3, Orlando number 2, and the Cavaliers, winning the draft lottery, select number 1. I want to focus in on 4 players who I think when all is said and done will have the biggest impact in the NBA coming out of the 2013 NBA draft. Let's start with the consensus number 1, Nerlens Noel, the center out of Kentucky. Of course, Noel was hurt and missed most of last season, but coming into the 2013 NBA draft, this is easily the player with the most raw skills and the ability to take over games. Now let's take a look at shooting guard Ben McLemore out of Kansas. McLemore definitely has the all-around game, one of the best shooters coming out of this draft class, and will be able to help a team day one coming up in the NBA season. Now let's take a look at Otto Porter Jr., the small forward out of Georgetown. Porter Jr. is a heck of a scorer as well and plays excellent on the defensive side of the ball as well. And finally, let's take a look at Trey Burke of the national championship runner-up Michigan Wolverines. Whoever drafts Trey Burke, and it might be lower than higher, I will tell you this, they're going to have one of the best value picks of this entire draft. He could go as high as number 2. There was talk that he might even go number 1, but it looks like he's going to be closer to 5, 6, 7, or 8 right now. And Trey Burke is a winner, has all the skills to take over games, and I believe he's going to be a captain of a team before you know it. Now let's check out some NBA draft odds. Who will be the first overall pick right now? Noel, the big favorite, minus 200. Otto Porter Jr. plus 2-1 or plus 200. And any other player is plus 5-1 right now. Who will be the second pick? Ben McLemore, the favorite there, minus 150. Trey Burke plus 150. Victor Oladipo out of Indiana. He is plus 5-1 or plus 500. And who will be the third pick? Otto Porter Jr., the favorite there, minus 150. Nerlens Noel plus 500. And Anthony Bennett out of UNLV plus 150. Also, will the Cavaliers trade their number 1 pick? Yes, plus 200, or no, minus 300. I think Noel is going to go number 1 to the Cleveland Cavaliers. I think it is likely that Porter Jr. is going to go number 2 to Orlando, but I wouldn't be surprised if Trey Burke goes number 2 or 3, as he seems to have the biggest upside as far as scores go in this draft. And both Washington and Orlando desperately could use his services, but it looks like Orlando, picking number 2, is going after Eric Bledsoe, and the Wiz have fallen in love with Otto Porter Jr. So Burke could fall as far as 8 to the Pistons. That would be a miracle draft pick, in my opinion, for the Stones. No matter what happens on Thursday night, there will definitely be intrigue, excitement, and a lot of smiles on players that will help shape the league for years to come. For the Betting Edge, I'm Dan the Man. Until next time, believe in the dream. And don't forget to sign up for InSpin.com's Insider Now. Go to InSpin.com right now.